So for pile 3, we have happiness blooms within. You are truly blooming, coming into your own beauty, revealing your truest self to the world around you. As you do, as you do this, abundance and fertility follow. To take a leap of faith and trust that you are enough sends a ripple effect out into the universe around you. In turn, it sends back the same beauty that you are sending out. You are learning to communicate freely from a place of joy and love. Your hard work has paid off in self-love. You are trusting in the plan and ready to move forward, going freely with the flow. And also, I want to say that this also has a lot to do with opening your heart and giving and receiving of unconditional love and light, positivity and joy, willpower and determination, as well as a lot of passion and creativity. Nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step out of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think that you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. Even if that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, I guess you're a robot. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. Ground yourself and know that you are safe in being your true self. Root chakra. Be proud of who you are. Follow your intuition, quiet your mind so you can see its guiding light. There's a lot of purple in that picture as well, which is about the third eye chakra. And then we have the third eye here as well. So there's really a need to really accept your inner hippie, to accept your inner creativity, to accept your love of nature and plants and animals, and to really trust in your connection to the earth, to ground yourself in that connection to the earth, to taking more time in nature would really help as well in this situation. I know it's winter where I'm at, and I really don't want to be outside right now, even though I keep being told it's time to be outside. Maybe tomorrow I'll go outside for a little bit more than I have the last couple weeks. But being outside and close to the earth as you can be helps you to ground yourself in that connection as well, to really feel the power and strength that you have access to through the earth and through your connection to everything. Being able to trust in whatever intuitive nudges or ninglings you're getting going forward. Quiet your mind and listen to those and really truly go after those intuitive nudges you're having. Raise your vibrations and focus on self-care. Bloom that happiness within yourself by taking the time to have a nice hot bath, to just take that time for yourself to relax in that hot bath, or to relax and dive into that book that you wanted to read for a while now and haven't had time for, or to take the time to pamper yourself, put on some makeup today, and just for the hell of it, cut your hair, make a transformation for yourself going forward in something, in some avenue. Take the time to focus on you and to do something just for yourself. Enjoy the journey, release the destination. Pile 2 was about journeys as well, so if you feel drawn to listen to that one as well, go for it. Enjoy the journey and release the destination. Being able to not focus on the outcome, but just to be present in the moment, to ground yourself. And we got a lot of red here too, which is about grounding yourself as well. It's about the root chakra. Maybe even doing a meditation for your root chakra might actually help as well. They have a lot of those on YouTube too. enjoy. If I remember, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description box below for one of the ones I use. Enjoy the journey and release the destination. So being able to just focus on everything going on around you and being grateful in the moment, appreciating everything going on day to day, and all the little steps and all the little details that go into creating all of this, and enjoying all the growth that you've already had, starting to see it, starting to focus on all the growth that you've already had going forward in your journey, and being grateful for all the hardships that brought you these lessons and this growth. Like a shooting star, gone as quick as it appears. Learning to love myself first brings love to me. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can lead a man to knowledge, but you can't make him think. So being able to love yourself first brings love to you. And there was actually some of this in the pile too as well. So understanding and having compassion and empathy for and patience for other people's journeys as well around you. When you're loving yourself a little bit more, you have more forgiveness, compassion, and understanding of yourself, but you also have that for the other people around you as well. When we're judging ourselves harshly, or when we're having that negative self-talk, we see those negative things in everyone around us all the time too, and we're judging them all the time too. Instead, focus on loving yourself and focus on loving the people around you, having compassion, empathy, and understanding for your journey and theirs. And understanding that sometimes things come and go in our lives, and that's okay. Always know that know your worth and attract what you believe you deserve. When you don't know your worth, you attract a lot of really lower vibrational things. When you're living lower vibrationally, you attract a lot of lower vibrational things. Because when you don't know your worth, you aren't living to your worth either. And you aren't attracting your worth back to you. When you're not being your true self, and you're not connecting your true self and what you truly have to offer the world, then you aren't attracting in those people who are like yourself, who really are the people that you should be around. And the things that you should have around as well. So really, know and understand how much you truly are worth and how valuable you are, how valuable whatever skill set or whatever beauty you have within you or whatever unique things about you, those are only yours. And that is worth something. You are worth something. So, there's a need here to free yourself from any kind of self-defeating behaviors, any kind of need to fight for yours in any way necessary. Because when we fight to get what we want at any necessary cost, we really don't win in the end. Because we're not fighting for the greater good. Try to fight from a place of truth. There's a need here to learn how to release this mask you might be wearing because you feel like you aren't able to express your true inner self because you feel unworthy for the situations around you, or you feel like there's a need to run away because you aren't good enough. But there isn't. There's just a need to free yourself from this chaos going on in your mind and free yourself from this deception or this illusion that you're creating. There's a need to speak any truths that you've been holding back. A need to right any wrongs that have occurred. A need to own up to any past mistakes to free yourself, whether it's just to yourself or to others around you. And there's a need to understand that there is abundance and fertility all around you and new beginnings that are very higher vibrational, that you've had this victory. I think you've actually had this victory over this mental conflict going on inside yourself, this mental conflict that caused you to act impulsively or hastily and to maybe even say harsh words to others at times, or to speak things that weren't true to yourself and to your true inner nature of beauty and love and light. There's a need to really see the happiness around yourself and to accept it and to believe in it. A need to go with the flow, because you're really somebody who's very grounded and stable and strong, somebody very intuitive and knowing, somebody very keen and understanding and knowledgeable, somebody who's been through a lot and knows how to move forward in this situation, somebody who is very passionate and has a lot of drive and ambition and is still very grounded and stable and strong, but is also very emotional and nurturing and caring, somebody who's very understanding and compassionate and empathetic. And this is the energy that you exude when you are being your true self, when you free yourself from all this past hurt or pain that has caused you to believe you needed to put on a mask for the world. And you will gain that recognition coming towards you once you step into this beautiful light that you are becoming. I think that's what I have for this pile. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you have anything you'd like to say about it in the comments, I'd love to hear it. Or if you have any suggestions for any videos you'd like to hear, please leave it in the comments. I hope you have a beautiful night or day wherever you're at and whatever time it is when you're watching this. Bye-bye.